course, now it's not making a sound. Oh, there it is. You hear that squeak? Hi, I'm Monster 1970. Today I'm going to be installing a replacement serpentine belt and changing the oil and oil filter on this 2003 Honda Accord EX. Let's get started. This is the serpentine belt I'm going to be installing. This is a 700K7 from DriveWorks. I picked that up from Advanced Auto. And this is the kit that I'm going to be using to change a belt. It is part number 3680D, a gear wrench, serpentine toolkit. You can see all the different adapters I have in there. So let's get to work. I'm going to be using this 14mm adapter. I'm going to put it on my wrench. Make sure I got it the right way. Put this on there. Need some extra leverage. I'm gonna have to slide this up a little bit. One more click. Excuse my reach. There we go. Try and get that back out of there. There we go. Let's see what that's a little noisy. I'm gonna end up getting another idler. So it looks like I'm gonna go get myself a belt tensioner, and then might as well pick up some oil on that while I'm there, and I'll be back. I just wanted to show you the replacement belt here, or not. I wanted to show you the old belt. This is a Gates or Dayco Polyrib 5070-700 or 7PK1780. It's not really cracked. Oops. You can see it's got some wear on the back side of it. It might be worn down. But I got a replacement, so I'm putting it in. I got some stuff here. Got an oil filter. Purelator 1, part number PL14610. 5 quarts of 5W20. I get the synthetic blend for this. And the replacement tensioner. This is Litton's 999661A. Let's get this put on there. Right here's our replacement tensioner. Looks like we got 3 or 4 bolts. Well, looks like 3 bolts to hold this on. I'm gonna sit this out of the way. And we have instructions in the box too. That's good. So at least I'll know what the torque values are. And see what's involved getting this aileron off. There appear to be 2 bolts on here. These are 12mm. And with the power steering on. One up here. I'm going to use a 12mm wrench. That bugger's tight. And the other one. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get a lot of room to get into that. Yeah, I found this little swivel. I'm going to use that. There's also a bolt going through the center of this. which I just now noticed. I was wondering, why won't this come off? There's nothing else holding it. There's a bolt in the center. And now it's loose. There we go. There's that bolt. Pretty noisy. Here's the new one. I'm going to slide that back down in there. First get my long bolt. Put that in. I'm not putting a Loctite on this because they're a pain in the ass to get to. And if I ever do have to take this off again, I don't want to be dealing with that. Let's see if I can slide it back in. Move the power steering pump out of the way enough. Make sure I'm not hitting any hoses. Okay, that one's down. That one's down. The other one should be down. I think I can access them with this on. I guess I'll try to torque them down first. Need torque wrench. These are to be torqued to 16 foot-pounds or 22 newton meters. Torque wrench is set to 16 foot-pounds and 22 newton meters? That can't be right. It must be 2.2. I don't know. It's 2.2, whatever. I use foot-pounds. I ended up using a 12 millimeter 3/8 with the 3/8 universal, and then a short extension, and I did get it torqued, so it should be it there. We got these two bolts to put in here, one up here, and the one down here. That's not gonna fit there. Might fit there. Bottom one is the one that I ended up taking out with a wrench. There we go. That's it. Let's see if I can get her back out. Now I'm gonna try to feed this belt down through here. It's usually fun. Be pretty good. Just rotate her up on. Sure we're on right. Good down there. That's good there. Slide the tool out. Take a little looky down there. Looks like it's on. From what I can see, looks like everything's on. Yep, looks good. Start her up and make sure everything's working okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go and change the oil in this. I left this warm up for a little bit. This is a 17 millimeter socket. Yep, it's tight. There we go. Now it's loose. See if it's loose enough for me to turn it. Not quite. I don't like that they put these plastic crush washers on there, but hey, yeah, it's pretty dark. I'm gonna let that drain for a little while, and then go and find the oil filter. I don't know if you can see, but the oil filter is way up in here, and it's tight. So I can slide my wrench up in there, get a hold of it. It's slipping, I think, or it's turning. No, it's turning. It's not that tight. I could have got that by hand. Okay, I didn't make a huge mess in there, but my placement of the jack stand could have been a little bit better. So we got a little bit of an oil leak there, or not an oil leak, but I got some oil outside of where I wanted it. I got the filter off. I'm gonna slide this back out of the way. Drain plug is in. It is not tight yet. I'm gonna stick my hand up in here. Check the mating surface for the oil filter. Make sure that's good. That appears to be good. I'm gonna get my new oil filter and put that in. Okay, this is a replacement oil filter. I marked it with today's date, 2/20/22. There's the mileage, 294,250, and I put a small layer of oil on there, oiled up the O-ring. Now I just got to slide her back in. Okay, I'm going to slide this up around over top of here, get my hand up in there, trying to find out where that goes. It's kind of hard to reach. Right there. Hand up in there. Kind of blindly feel around. Get my hand back up in there. I see it. There it is. Get her to contact. Let's see if I can give her another full turn around. That should be good and tight. That's not coming off. I'm torquing this to 30 foot-pounds. Right there's, that's 30 foot-pounds. Okay, now I'm gonna go and put some oil in here. I think this holds 5 quarts. If I can get her in there without making a mess. It's a little over full. And when I start it up, it should go down. Let's check to make sure we don't have any leaks. I don't see anything. Where's my light? Don't see any leaks. Should be good. Check the oil again. Oil is on the full line. You can see that. So that'll do it. Well, that'll do it for changing the serpentine belt, belt tensioner, oil, and filter on this 2003 Honda Accord EX. I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stay safe. Thanks for watching.